Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, welcome, it's so good to have you. You know, there's something about fall that just gets me excited. The air gets a little crisper, the sweaters come out of the closet, and everything, I mean everything, suddenly becomes pumpkin spice flavored. Am I right? It's like the whole world gets a cozy, warm filter put over it, and honestly, I am here for it. It's the best. Today, we are diving headfirst into that cozy feeling. We're counting down the top 10 absolute best, must-see, you gotta go fall destinations right here in the USA for 2025. We're talking about those places where the leaves aren't just changing color, they're putting on a full-blown Broadway show. From vibrant reds and oranges to stunning golden yellows, these spots are where Mother Nature really shows off. We've got charming towns, epic mountain drives, and experiences you will not forget. It's going to be amazing. So grab your favorite flannel, maybe a warm apple cider, or, you know, a pumpkin spice latte, I'm not judging, and get ready to plan your next autumn adventure. And hey, as we go through this list, I want to hear from you. Jump down into the comments right now and tell me your all-time favorite fall spot. Maybe it's a hidden gem, maybe it's your own backyard. Let's get this fall party started. Let's do this. Kicking off our list at number 10, we're heading to the Pacific Northwest, to a place that feels like you've been teleported straight to Germany. I'm talking about Leavenworth, Washington. Get this, it's a full-on Bavarian-style village nestled in the Cascade Mountains. You walk down the street and you're seeing these incredible Alpine-style buildings with flower boxes. And then you look up and bam! Mountains everywhere, covered in the most incredible fall colors. It's wild. It's like Oktoberfest meets a Bob Ross painting. The vibe here is just electric. In the fall, they go all out. They have their own Oktoberfest celebration that is legendary with music, dancing, giant pretzels, the works. But even if you miss that, the whole town is buzzing. The air is so crisp and smells like pine and maybe a little bit of bratwurst from the street vendors. You can just feel the energy. It's not just a town, it's an experience. You're walking around thinking, am I in Washington or the German Alps? It's that immersive. And the leaves, oh my gosh, the leaves. The hillsides surrounding Leavenworth just explode with color. You've got these bright yellow larches, which are these crazy cool pine trees that turn gold before they lose their needles. You see them mixed with the deep reds of vine maples and the oranges of other trees, and it's just a masterpiece. You can take a walk along the Wenatchee River, which runs right by the town, and the reflection of the colors on the water is just chef's kiss. Perfect. But it's not just about looking. You can get out there and live it. There are so many hiking trails right outside of town. You can hike to places like Kolchuk Lake or Icicle Ridge, and you're completely surrounded by this golden glow. It feels magical, like you're walking through a fairy tale forest. And then after a long day of hiking, you come back to town, grab a warm drink, and just soak in the atmosphere. It's the perfect blend of outdoor adventure and cozy, festive charm. So, if you're looking for something totally unique, a place that combines incredible natural beauty with a fun, festive, and slightly quirky atmosphere, Leavenworth is your spot. It's a little slice of Bavaria in the heart of Washington's mountains, and it really kicks off our list with a bang. Or maybe a Prost, as they'd say in Leavenworth. It's just fantastic. You have to see it to believe it. All right, for number 9, we're changing scenes completely. We're heading down to the southwest, to a place where the fall colors are just as stunning, but in a totally different way. Welcome to Taos, New Mexico. Now, when you think of fall foliage, you might not immediately think of the desert, but let me tell you, you are missing out. Taos in the autumn is something special. It's this incredible mix of vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and a color palette you won't find anywhere else. Imagine this. You have these iconic earthy brown adobe buildings that Taos is famous for, and set against them are these groves of cottonwood and aspen trees that have turned a brilliant shimmering gold. It's not the reds and oranges of New England. It's a pure, radiant yellow against the deep blue New Mexico sky. The contrast is just breathtaking. It's art. It's like Georgia O'Keeffe herself painted the whole scene. It's that beautiful. One of the best ways to see this is by taking a drive on the Enchanted Circle Scenic Byway. It's an 83-mile loop that takes you through mountains, valleys, and tiny charming towns. You're driving along, and on either side of the road, the aspen groves are just glowing. They call them aspen glow, and you'll understand why when you see it. The way the sunlight filters through those golden leaves is just pure magic. You'll want to pull over every 5 minutes to take a picture, I guarantee it. But Taos is more than just pretty trees. It's a place with a deep, rich history and soul. You can visit the Taos Pueblo, a living Native American community that has been continuously inhabited for over 1,000 years. To see this ancient place set against the backdrop of the fall colors is a powerful experience. It connects you to the land and its history in a way that's hard to describe. It's humbling and beautiful all at once. It adds a whole other layer to your trip. And the art? Taos has been a haven for artists for over a century, and you can feel that creative energy everywhere. There are galleries all over town, showcasing everything from traditional Southwestern art to contemporary pieces. In the fall, the light is just different. It's softer, warmer, and you can see why artists flock here. So, for a fall trip that combines unique natural beauty with deep culture and a vibrant art scene, Taos, New Mexico, is an unforgettable choice. It's desert gold, and it is spectacular. Coming in at number 8, we're heading back east to the beautiful state of Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Shenandoah National Park. This place is an absolute classic, a titan of the fall foliage world. If fall had a Hall of Fame, Shenandoah would have been a first ballot inductee. It's just that good. The park is long and narrow, stretching along a beautiful section of the Blue Ridge Mountains, and it is an autumn paradise. The star of the show here is, without a doubt, Skyline Drive. This is one of the most famous scenic drives in the country, and for good reason. The road runs 105 miles right along the crest of the mountains, and it's basically a highlight reel of fall beauty. You're driving along, and on both sides the park just falls away into these valleys that are on fire with color. We're talking reds, oranges, yellows, purples. It looks like a giant paint can just explode it all over the landscape. And the overlooks. Oh, the overlooks. There are nearly 70 of them along Skyline Drive. 70! You could spend a whole week just pulling over and staring. Each one gives you a slightly different, jaw-dropping panoramic vista. You're looking out over the Shenandoah Valley, and it's just this patchwork quilt of autumn colors stretching as far as the eye can see. Sometimes there's a little bit of mist settled in the valleys in the morning, which just adds to the whole mystical, amazing vibe. But you have to get out of the car, you just have to. Shenandoah has over 500 miles of hiking trails, including a big chunk of the Appalachian Trail. You can take a hike to a waterfall like Dark Hollow Falls, where the path is lined with colorful trees, and the sound of the water is all around you. Or you can tackle a summit like Old Rag, which is a bit of a challenge, but the 360-degree views from the top are your reward. You feel like you're on top of the world, looking down on a sea of fall color. What I love about Shenandoah is how accessible it is, yet how wild it can feel. You can be on Skyline Drive, enjoying the views, and then just a few steps into the woods, you're completely immersed in nature. You might see deer, black bears, from a safe distance of course, or all kinds of birds. It's this perfect mix of a comfortable road trip and a real wilderness experience. For pure, classic mountaintop autumn majesty, Shenandoah National Park is a must-do. All right, for number 7, we're going back to the Pacific Northwest, but this time for a totally different vibe. We're going to the Columbia River Gorge in Oregon. This place is epic. I mean, truly epic. It's a massive canyon, up to 4,000 feet deep in places, that the Columbia River has carved through the Cascade Mountains. And in the fall, it becomes one of the most dramatic and colorful landscapes you can possibly imagine. Its power and beauty all rolled into one. The thing that makes the gorge so unique in the fall is the sheer number of waterfalls. They call it the waterfall corridor for a reason. You've got Multnomah Falls, which is probably the most famous, this massive two-tiered waterfall that is just iconic. But there are dozens of others, like Lateral Falls, Joaquina Falls, and Horsetail Falls, all just a short hike from the road. Now, picture these powerful waterfalls, surrounded by mossy green cliffs and trees that have turned every shade of yellow, orange, and red. It's insane. The mix of colors here is what gets me. You have the deep greens of the fir trees and the moss, which are there year-round. Then, in the fall, the big leaf maples turn this brilliant, glowing yellow, and the cottonwoods turn gold, and the vine maples add these splashes of fiery red. It's all set against the backdrop of the dark volcanic rock of the canyon walls and the wide blue Columbia River. The color palette is just so rich and diverse. It's a photographer's dream. You can experience the gorge in a few ways. You can drive the historic Columbia River Highway, which is this winding, beautiful old road that takes you past all the main viewpoints and waterfalls. It feels like you're driving through a storybook. Or, for the more adventurous, you can hit the trails. Hiking to the top of Angel's Rest or Beacon Rock gives you these incredible, sweeping views of the entire gorge laid out below you, with the river snaking its way through the colorful canyon. And it's not just about the Oregon side. You can cross the Bridge of the Gods over to the Washington side for a totally different perspective. The views looking back towards Oregon with all the cliffs and colors are just as spectacular. So if you love drama, if you love the sound of roaring waterfalls, and if you want to see a landscape that feels both ancient and alive with color, the Columbia River Gorge is the place to be. It's a force of nature, and in the fall, it's a force of beauty. Okay, for our number 6 spot, we're heading to the Midwest, to a place that I think is one of America's best-kept secrets. We're going to Door County, Wisconsin. This is a long, narrow peninsula that juts out into Lake Michigan, and let me tell you, it is pure, unadulterated charm. It's like someone took every cozy fall activity you can think of and put it all in one beautiful place. It's the kind of place that makes you just want to slow down and breathe. What makes Door County so special is its landscape. You have 300 miles of shoreline with the waters of Green Bay on one side and the vastness of Lake Michigan on the other. In between, you have these rolling hills, forests, and a string of the cutest little lakeside villages you've ever seen. Towns like Fish Creek, Ephraim, and Sister Bay are filled with little shops, galleries, and cafes. In the fall, the trees lining the streets and shoreline turn these beautiful colors, and the whole peninsula just glows. This is the land of apple orchards and pumpkin patches. Seriously. You can't drive for more than 5 minutes without seeing a sign for apple picking or a farm stand selling fresh-pressed cider. And the cherry on top, or maybe the apple in the pie, is the food. Door County is famous for its fish boils, which are a whole spectacle to watch, and for its cherry and apple pies. Grabbing a warm slice of apple pie after a day of exploring is a required activity. It's non-negotiable. The parks here are just fantastic. You can go to Peninsula State Park and climb the Eagle Tower for an insane view over the whole area. From the top, you can see the islands, the shoreline, and the forests just blazing with color. Or you can drive down the famous winding road in Northport, which is this curvy little stretch of highway that has become an Instagram star, especially when the leaves are at their peak. It's just one perfect fall scene after another. Door County feels like a throwback to a simpler time, but in the best possible way. It's about scenic drives, brisk walks along the lake, picking apples, and enjoying a good meal with a great view. It's not flashy or over the top. It's just genuinely wonderfully pleasant. If your ideal fall vacation involves cozy sweaters, beautiful lake views, and the taste of fresh apple cider, then Door County, Wisconsin is calling your name. It's pure Midwestern magic. We're into our top 5 now, and for number 5, we're going to a place with some serious Olympic history and even more serious fall beauty. Let's go to Lake Placid, New York. Tucked away in the heart of the Adirondack Mountains, this place is the definition of a crisp, refreshing autumn getaway. The air here just feels different. It's cleaner, colder, and it smells like pine and damp earth. It's the kind of air that makes you feel alive. The scenery in Lake Placid is just off the charts. You're surrounded by the high peaks of the Adirondacks, some of the oldest mountains on Earth. In the fall, these rugged mountains get covered in a thick blanket of red, orange, and yellow. But the real magic happens with the lakes. You have Mirror Lake right in the center of town, and the larger Lake Placid itself. On a calm autumn morning, the water is so still that it creates a perfect, flawless reflection of the mountains and all their fiery colors. It's unbelievable. This is a place that's built for the outdoors. You can rent a canoe or a kayak and paddle out onto one of the lakes right into the middle of that reflection. You're just gliding through this world of color, with the mountains towering over you. It's a surreal and incredibly peaceful experience. Or you can hit the hiking trails. There are countless options, from an easy walk around Mirror Lake to a challenging climb up one of the 46 high peaks. The views from the top are your reward. Endless ranges of colorful mountains. And you can't talk about Lake Placid without mentioning its Olympic heritage. This town hosted the Winter Olympics not once, but twice. You can visit the Olympic jumping complex and ride a gondola and an elevator to the top of the 120-meter ski jump. The view from up there is staggering. You can see the whole village, the lakes, and the mountains all laid out in their autumn glory. It gives you a perspective you just can't get anywhere else. It's a little bit thrilling, a little bit terrifying, but totally worth it. Lake Placid has this great mix of rugged wilderness and a lively, charming village. After a day of exploring, you can walk down Main Street, pop into the shops, and find a cozy restaurant for dinner. The town is buzzing, but it never feels overwhelming. It's that perfect balance. So for that classic mountain and lake fall experience, with that incredibly crisp air and those picture-perfect reflections, Lake Placid is one of the best there is. It's a gold medal destination for sure. All right, get ready because number 4 is an icon. It's not just a place, it's a journey. I'm talking about the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia and North Carolina. People call it America's favorite drive, and they are not kidding. This is 469 miles of pure, scenic bliss. The parkway meanders through the Appalachian Highlands, connecting Shenandoah National Park to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and in the fall, it is nothing short of a religious experience. The thing about the parkway is that it was designed for one purpose, and one purpose only, to be beautiful. It's not a highway to get you somewhere fast. It's a road to make you slow down and just look. The speed limit is low, there are no commercial vehicles, and every curve in the road seems to open up a new, more incredible vista than the last. You're driving on the ridgelines, with layers and layers of blue-hued mountains fading into the distance, all of them painted with unbelievable fall color. The sheer diversity of the color is what's so stunning. Because the parkway covers such a long distance and a wide range of elevations, you get to see all kinds of different trees at different stages of their fall peak. You have the deep reds of dogwoods and sourwoods, the bright yellows of hickories and poplars, and the rich oranges of sassafras and maples. It's a constantly changing tapestry of color for almost 500 miles. It's like the world's longest art gallery. And just like Skyline Drive, the parkway is loaded with overlooks. Places like the Lynn Cove Viaduct, this incredible bridge that seems to float around the side of Grandfather Mountain, are just legendary. You can pull over at places like Water Rock Knob or Craggy Gardens and just be blown away by the scale of it all. You feel so small in the best possible way. Looking out at this endless ocean of mountains and color, it really puts things in perspective. But again, you gotta get out of the car. The parkway is a gateway to so many amazing hikes. You can hike to waterfalls, climb to rocky summits, or just take a gentle walk through a golden forest. It's a road trip that invites you to be part of the landscape, not just a spectator. For an epic multi-day journey through the heart of Appalachian autumn, there is simply nothing else like the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's a national treasure and an absolute must-see in the fall. We've made it to the top 3. And for our number 3 spot, we are heading west to the magnificent Rocky Mountains. let's go to Aspen, Colorado. Now, you might know Aspen as a winter playground for the rich and famous, but let me tell you a secret. It's even better in the fall, and you don't need a black card to enjoy it. In autumn, the town calms down, the crowds thin out, and the mountains put on a show that is pure gold. When we talk about fall in Aspen, we're really talking about one thing: the aspen trees themselves. It's right there in the name. And they do not disappoint. The mountainsides around the town are covered in vast groves of aspen trees, and in late September and early October, they all turn this brilliant, shimmering, almost electric shade of yellow gold. When the sun hits them just right, and the wind makes the leaves tremble, or quake, which is why they're called quaking aspens, it looks like the entire mountain is sparkling. It's unreal. One of the most iconic things to do is to visit the Maroon Bells. These are two of the most photographed mountain peaks in all of North America, and for good reason. They are just stunningly beautiful. In the fall, you have these majestic purple-hued peaks, a crystal-clear lake reflecting the scene, and the slopes all around are covered in that signature golden glow. It's so perfect it almost looks fake. You have to book a reservation to get there now, but it is 100% worth it. It's a bucket list view. But the beauty is everywhere, not just at the Maroon Bells. You can drive up Independence Pass, which is one of the highest paved roads in the country. The drive itself is an adventure, with switchbacks and incredible views, taking you high above the tree line. Or you can just go for a hike. There are trails everywhere, winding through these golden forests. Walking through an aspen grove in the fall is a sensory experience. The sound of the quaking leaves, the smell of the earth, the way the golden light filters through the canopy. It's magical. And the town of Aspen itself is just lovely in the fall. It's quieter than in ski season, more laid back. You can stroll through the pedestrian-friendly streets, browse the high-end shops, or just window shop like I do, and find a great restaurant with a patio to enjoy the cool, sunny weather. It's this amazing combination of world-class natural beauty and sophisticated small-town charm. For that pure, golden, Rocky Mountain high experience, Aspen in the fall is tough to beat. We are at number 2, the runner-up, and it is a giant of the autumn world. We're talking about the most visited national park in the United States, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Straddling the border of Tennessee and North Carolina, this place is just on another level. The sheer scale and diversity of the fall color here is mind-boggling. If the Blue Ridge Parkway is the art gallery, the Smokies are the Grand Museum. Why are they called the Smokies? It's because of the fog. The native vegetation here releases these organic compounds that create this signature smoky haze that often hangs in the valleys and clings to the mountainsides. Now, imagine that soft, ethereal mist mixed with the most intense fall colors you've ever seen. The reds are redder, the oranges are brighter, and the yellows are more golden because of that soft, diffused light. It's a photographer's dream and a nature lover's paradise. The biodiversity here is off the charts. The Smokies have one of the most diverse ecosystems in North America, with over 100 species of native trees. What that means for fall is that you get an incredible range and duration of color. You get deep purples, fiery reds, brilliant oranges, and bright yellows all at the same time. Because of the huge range in elevation, from the low valleys to the high peaks, the fall color season lasts for weeks and weeks. You can see peak color at different elevations as you move through the park. There are so many ways to experience it. You can drive the Cades Cove Loop Road, an 11-mile one-way road that takes you through a beautiful, broad valley with historic cabins, churches, and mills. It's famous for wildlife viewing. You're almost guaranteed to see deer and maybe even a black bear. Or you can drive up to Newfound Gap and Klingman's Dome, the highest point in the park, for views that seem to go on forever, with endless waves of colorful mountains stretching to the horizon. But the real soul of the Smokies is found on its trails. With over 800 miles of hiking trails, you can find your own quiet corner of paradise. You can hike alongside a rushing river, listen to the sound of the water and the rustle of the leaves, and feel completely immersed in the season. The Great Smoky Mountains are popular for a reason. They offer a fall experience that is deep, rich, and incredibly beautiful. It's a true American treasure and our spectacular number 2. And here we are, the number 1 spot. The grand champion, the undisputed king, the heavyweight title holder of fall. For 2025, and let's be honest, for most years, our top fall destination in the USA is the entire state of Vermont. I know, it's a whole state, but how could I choose just one town? From Stowe to Woodstock to Manchester, all of New England is amazing, but Vermont is the heart and soul of autumn. It's everything you picture when you close your eyes and think of fall. It's the quintessential image. The rolling green, well, red, orange, and yellow mountains. The charming little villages with their white steepled churches. The covered bridges that look like they're straight out of a postcard. The winding country roads where the trees form a perfect, colorful canopy overhead. It's all there. Driving through Vermont in early October is like driving through a living, breathing painting. Every single view is perfect. The color here is just different. It's more vibrant, more intense than almost anywhere else. It's because of the huge concentration of sugar maples, which produce the most brilliant reds and oranges you can imagine. It's not just yellow and gold, it's a full spectrum explosion of fiery color. And when that color is set against a bright blue sky and a classic red barn, come on, it's game over. That's the shot. That's the image that makes people book a flight. And it's the experiences that go with it. It's stopping at a roadside farm stand for fresh maple syrup. They call it liquid gold for a reason. It's going to a cider mill and watching them press apples, the smell filling the air, and then drinking a warm cider donut. It's getting lost on a dirt road and discovering a hidden pond that perfectly reflects the foliage. It's the simple, pure, joyful moments that make a trip here so special. Whether you're hiking up to a fire tower for a 360-degree view, taking a scenic drive through Smuggler's Notch, or just strolling through a village like Woodstock, which is often called the prettiest town in America, Vermont delivers on the promise of fall. It's cozy, it's beautiful, it's nostalgic, and it's breathtaking all at once. It's the standard by which all other fall destinations are measured. And that is why Vermont and the heart of New England is our number 1 fall destination for 2025. And that's our list. Wow. From the Bavarian charm of Leavenworth to the undisputed king Vermont, the USA is just packed with incredible places to see the fall colors. I don't know about you, but I am ready to pack my bags and a few extra sweaters and hit the road. Every single one of these places offers something unique, something special that makes you just fall in love with autumn all over again. It's just the best season, isn't it? Now, I know this list is just a starting point. There are so many amazing spots out there that we couldn't fit into just 10. And that's where you come in. I really want to hear from you. What did you think of our list? Did your favorite spot make it? If not, please, jump down into the comments section below and tell us all about it. Share your hidden gems, your favorite fall traditions, your must-see scenic drives. Let's build the ultimate fall travel guide right here in the comments. I'll be down there reading and taking notes for my own trip. Thank you all so much for watching and for hanging out with me today. It was a blast. If you had fun and you're feeling inspired to plan your next adventure, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you haven't already, click subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future travel guides. We have so much more to show you. Until next time, stay curious, travel safe, and have a fantastic fall. See ya.